What's up, that's Spider-Man Boo fam. Welcome to Everyday Live That with your boy JPG Mcfly. Oh, you mean John Paul? That's me, where I get to spend 10 minutes with you guys, our street level hero, and update you everything on your friendly neighborhood. That's Spider-Man Boo. We got Comic Books 22. Comic Books 22 is a legend. Double duties in the house. Bandit champ. He running away with all the chips. Eating too many chips. John Sweet, numero uno. Cadmus Ray, Susan Watson, Chad R.C. Goat. Or go to his channel. You'll know why we call him the Goat. J Paz, Adam Tiz, Mr. Monday Mania champ. Welcome. CAJs, Scavenger, Jesus Jess 25. What is up? Thank you. Mass 613, my heart's in the house. My sister, Mayor, Hello Kitty's in the house. Give my regards to my nephew, Jack. He is my favorite. Jack, if you're watching this, I heart you very much. Ruben Guzman, what's up? Cowabunga, Sean Miller, Jeffrey D, good evening to you. M33 Lover, thank you guys so much. You guys could be anywhere in the world, but you're here with McFly with the daily updates. We thank you very much. We got a lot of cool updates, just like always. So I'm just going to get to it. Thank you guys for 20 guys that are watching. How many of you guys want ham? Update number one is www.thatspidermanboot.com. You guys know what it is. We got 13 hours left. First appearance of Blade, signed by Gene Colan, Tom Palmer, Marv Wolfman, and Roy Thomas. This is a monster book, so 13 hours left. And McFly will heart you forever and ever. But you guys know it's Tuesday. So update number 2 is vote day. It's election day for that Spider-Man booth because you guys get to choose the immediate future of that Mystery Box 2.0. And you guys are responsible for the fortunes of our company. Well, you guys also get to choose what you guys are actually going for. So challenger number 1 is X-Men 101 9.4. How many of you guys know what this is? This is the first appearance of Phoenix 9.4 Nearman, signed by Stan the Man Lee. So first appearance of Phoenix, X-Men Grail, that classic X-Men Phoenix going ham out of that water and going ham on the X-Men. That's right, that's Spider-Ham booth. 101, very, very nice X-Men Grail. We got another nice heater for a Wednesday giveaway prize. It's Incredible Hulk 340 of Near Mint plus 9.8, signed by Todd McFarlane, Todd the God McFarlane, Rick Parker, Bob Wysick, and Peter David. So we got all the legends on there. 4-time signed. It's very tough to get a 4-time sign and still keep that 9.8 grade, but this one did it. So cool vote day. Let's get it on. I'm excited to see if X-Men Bill now. He knows what's up. That's 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Jeffrey, John Sweet, 2, 3, 2. Oh, this is gonna be good. DJ Matt Porter 3, 3. Oh wow, they're about worth the same, about $1,300 each. So, oh, Dewey's. 4, 3, 5, 3, 6, 3. Wow. JPass 7, 3, 8, 3. Wow, Bennett's pulling away. 9, 9, 3. Holy schmeck. 9 to Trey. Oh, is the X-Men gonna come back? 9 to Trey. It was so close in the beginning. We just need one more. One more vote. And it's over. Jack Bray. He jumps in. He just joined in. He's like, this is it. It's over. He put his finger to his neck, and he went like this, and he said, it's over. Hulk is your giveaway prize for tomorrow. You got 13 hours. In 13 hours, you're going to get in on the Incredible Hulk 340. Awesome covers. And you have 13 hours to get in on the first appearance of Blade, the Supernatural. Signed by both of them are signed by Legends. So you have 13 hours, and then in 13 hours, wake up with McFly or just get them both. TSMB will heart you forever. We already do, but we'll heart you more, and we can stay in business more. Thank you guys so much. So update number 3 is a big one. This one is for Street Level Hero, SLH LA. We released today the final X of Swords Chapter 22 event, which is the X of Swords Destruction. So that is on slhla.com right now, and it's the final chapter, chapter 22. You know they're going to go bananas on it. They went through 22 issues, one of the hugest X-Men events I feel ever. That's a 1 to 22. So we have every single X of Swords up on the website right now. So I wish I had a picture of it to show you. My iPad's not around, but slhla.com. It's very awesome. Jedi Caesar is in the house, of course, from the underground fame. What's up? Hidden Gem Comics goes Spider-Ham on that like button, and McFly will heart you forever. He is not lying. You do this, and I will heart you forever. Paul Dunn, welcome. Retro Line Pros in the house. So that's awesome, and we are prepping big time. So this last week is the last week for SLHLA, the free t-shirt if you order $50 worth on the website, and the t-shirts retail for at least $35. So at the end of the week, that promotion is over. And then the next week, there's going to be no promotions. And then the week after, we'll have the Black Friday sale. But if you wanted that free t-shirt deal, this is the time to get it. So if you're trying to trying to rep SLHLA, this is the week to do it. You got about 3 more days. Loser with the Cruiser, a locals in the house. I always love it. And the locals are here. M33 Lover says shout out to Caesar, because everybody loves Caesar. He, of course, was the Manahar of that Spider-Man booth in Frankenstein's, and he did a very impressionable job. Everybody loves Caesar. How could you not? So the end of the show, well, let's talk about Black Friday more. I know it's still a ways off, but that Spider-Man booth has the Superior V15, and Street Level Hero is planning some big things for it as well. So that's cool. And then Superior Plus, don't forget, you guys that are posting, you guys still have to get confirmation. I see a lot of people messaging like, hey, did you get my post? But then that's their first message that they message. They didn't actually message before to get confirmation. So make sure you just confirm, because so we can include you for the Superior Plus show. Doobies puts, thank you for bringing back Monday Mania. I was able to score some really nice. Thank you, Doobies, for having us. You know, Monday Mania is, we always talk about Monday Mania being the show. It's almost like the amplified experience. Well, we still have giveaways, but you buy what you like. You might get a little extra, or you might get something crazy, like if you're Ben the Champ or freaking, I don't know if Ben the Champ won Monday Mania, but he seems like he wins everything. If you're like Monday Mania Charles or a bunch of people. Jeffrey D puts, yes, I bought a sick unkillable. Nice, Jeffrey. I appreciate it. We appreciate it at that Spider-Man booth. We know you guys like Monday Mania a lot. It's a ton of work because it's at a discounted rate. So you guys buy a ton, but it's definitely a lot of work. But we're so happy that you guys like it. So it's definitely worth it for us as well. So we thank you, and hopefully you're welcome. Hopefully getting some cool stuff. And Dewey's puts those 1 in 100 sketch variants are, I know, I was actually surprised they didn't sell out. You know, I mean, you guys still bought a ton of them, but they're still going to be on for, I think, next week's Monday Mania. So you're good to go. Hidden Gem puts, you should pop a few signatures on that Lola. Do we have any more Lola ones? I don't think we have any, Hidden Gem. but thank you for the suggestion. Jeffrey puts picked up the Spidey time. Nice. Yeah, the team I believe worked on it, so they're really kicking butt on um, Monday Mania. I know with that Mystery Box 2.0, they're doing still a pretty good job on that as well. They're just working really hard on street level hero stuff. That street level hero team is definitely breaking down their shipping to try and figure out ways to get it out faster, like that Spider-Man booth did, where we had it once upon a time. It was getting close to 10 weeks or 11 weeks, and the resources were just short. But that's the time when they broke it down and reevaluated how they did things, and they got it down. I mean, to almost 2 to 4 weeks. So it's amazing the job that everyone did. Hidden Gem Comics puts, I was just organizing my comics earlier and saw the Lola one for my mystery boxes, so I just thought of that. Yeah, Hidden Gem, bring it to one of the shows when we do the tour. Go ahead and bring it, and I'll sign it for you. Charles 41 puts a shotgun a beer. This is a family show. Maybe we could shotgun some orange juice. Sean Miller puts sorry, or me, shotgun some Red Bull. Hidden Gem Comics says nice, dude. When's the next tour? I'm assuming it's 2021 at the end. All those conventions are just holding our money. We got a lot of money with these conventions, and hopefully 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 they don't go out of business, because we want our money back. Don't go out of business, guys. Keep the convention. Jedi Caesar puts sake, but he spelled it with I. Sake, I. So the end of the show, you guys know I hang out with you guys, and it's basically a question. Anything you want to know about that Spider-Man booth? That Spider-Man booth, I know to a T, about like 99%, 95%. I might not know details, but street level hero, I probably know like 80% of the details. But you could ask anything, and whatever I know, I can answer for you guys. Shout out fart boy. I could say fart on a family show, right? Dear Dancer Joe 2. What's up? What's up? So wow, I can't believe this one destroyed. Well, I mean, destroyed the X-Men. So anything I can answer you guys or talk about. Give it like 20 seconds. Hidden Gem Comics, how was your day? It was a good day. Thank you, Hidden Gem Comics. Anytime you wake up and you get to work, like, being busy and working almost like 20, not 24 hours a day, but my brain is working like 24 days. It's almost like a blessing as well, because you guys are supporting so much that I have to almost work nonstop. So it's a very much a thank you that how busy I wake up, and I'm just like, oh, how am I gonna finish all that, or how is the team gonna do it, or how are we gonna do this? But that's a great question. Bob Hearn puts, JPG, when you come to Toronto, make sure you book an extra day or two. Ooh, maybe, Bob Hearn, but is there a convention out there? Hopefully one day. 2022, it's looking like. Jeffrey DeMonseo asks, would you do a mid-level mystery box? Jeffrey DeMonseo, we actually have a mid-level mystery box. It's actually called it's actually was our platinum box, and that actually released a long time ago with that mystery box OG, which our original mystery box, which wasn't online or anything. And we had it was a $50 one, but I'll just tell you right now that that mystery box 2.1 is probably better than our mid-level one was back then in the beginning. People love the mid-level one too, but how would I say, with us re-releasing it would be, we go very, very slow, in perfecting that mystery box and just upgrading it completely. Like phase 3, I think will just be like, well, I'll think it's like fantastic because I know all the work that went to it to get it to that level and get it to that algorithm. Maybe you guys might not universally like it. For us, it's just like hard work. You know, how do you say it? Come to fruition. But with the mid-level box, and then we have the superior box, which we just keep putting more and more. And like, you know, the complaints from V1 to V15 is like, it's ever changing, you know, to like the biggest complaints is like, oh, you know, nowadays it's like, oh, wow, I could resell that stuff for $70 to $200 profit, but I don't like it. So if we could get to that, like from the beginning, be like, oh man, that's a crappy box, to like, oh, the worst complaints are like, I hate that box. But it's way worth than what I paid. I just hate it. So we came a long way, and when we want to get it to where like they don't hate it and be like, oh shoot, it's worth $400 and I love it. But you can't always please everyone. So that's why we go so slow, because we slowly, when we say make our next box the best box, we really mean it, because we're trying our hardest first to, you know, we got the value up so crazy high, but now everybody just expects it, even when they get like a box that doesn't have like $1,000 book in it or $2,000 book in it. The value is just incredibly high. And so, but we still got to figure out how they like the value and like the books in it. I don't know if it's managing expectations, or we're still getting to a point. So us adding new products is years in the making. You know, we've been doing that Spider-Man booth for 10 years. So we've been freaking adding and adding. I think there's a reason why companies don't do mystery boxes for too long, because it's very difficult to please everyone. Like I said, if you like Batman and then you get Spider-Man books, you're going to hate the box. If you like Spider-Man, and you get Batman books, you hate the box. And then you have 3 boxes like that. You hate us. But we try our best. I know I just completely freaking rambled, but the mid-level, we had one since the beginning, or at least over 5 years, and it's called the Platinum box. Their mid-level box, which was the $50 box. But I could tell you that box, the mystery box 2.1, is actually better than that initial Platinum box. So we would actually have to up our game for that Platinum one and make it where it's like, oh crap, I got like $100 worth of stuff, but I hate it. But it only cost me $50. That's most of our complaints right now, that they hate it, but the value is there. Nah, 613 puts JP is working hard. Nah, 613, I'm working hard for you guys, but you guys are allowing us to work, you know. Even during the pandemic, a lot of the team came over where a lot of pandemic affected a lot of people. And because of all that Spider-Man booth fam support and everything, I was able to take in quite a bit of them. And, you know, they're not in the comics, but they're super hard workers. And you guys are really, you know, keeping that Spider-Man booth alive. So we thank you for the work. SC Scavenger, but just getting into the comics, do you recommend any good resources to help learn? I would say right now, a really awesome resource. He's a new guy with a lot of energy. His name's Comic Tom 101. I feel like anyone putting out positive content and giving information that gets you excited, or excited about comics, is always a good source. A lot of times comic book heads are very much not the positive type. So anytime you get a positive source that gives you information, and I would say Comic Tom 101 is definitely one of the positive guys. Let's see. Double Duty asks, did your team figure out the bug issues during Monday? No, Bill, now we have no clue what happened with that. I'm assuming it's a Shopify thing, because I've never seen it. Actually, no one actually sent me screenshots. One person actually did send me a screenshot, but the person that did send me a screenshot was just showing me that the pictures had broken links and not with all the other stuff. I don't know. I think the other guy might have been trolling when he was saying that there's girls with, less clothes, like whatever. But he was saying he was just kidding. So I know someone else was talking about the Nutcracker. I didn't see any evidence of it, but I know there was bugs. So, but until I see a screenshot, I can't really investigate into what happened. WM, but oh man, I'm late. No, you're not late. You're perfectly on time. Party started now that you're here, bud. Doobies puts any new updates for GPs on the Grinch book. Doobies, did you see that last update where we added $10,000 more of books? I don't. If you didn't see it, I'll gladly show it to you right now, Doobies. But they're very expensive books and some cool ones. But I wouldn't mind showing you guys again. Jeffrey Damanseo puts always go with the Hulk. Oh yes, this is a good one. Taylor with the winner. The winner is in the house. I like one of his slogans. He says, "Don't be a D." You know, Taylor has this thing. Is his whole slogan is, I think it's like, "Don't be a D," and you can fill out the blanks, but it's don't be a D. But like, more so, you know, like, so there's always going to be people that are, you know, aggressive or like to do fake news. Just be like, yes, Taylor, don't be a what Taylor typed it. But maybe there are, you know, it still is a family show. I'm gonna go ahead. I can't even. I'm gonna remove this comment. But yes, the comment Taylor made. I don't even know if that's like allowed or no. But but a bit more. So there's always gonna be those type of people, punks or whatever, sad boys on the internet. My thing is always the people that always are like the people that jump on the bandwagon and like you know, almost like, oh man, that sucks. Oh man, you're how do you say? Oh, it's so sad that that happened to you. Or those are the people like give credibility to these those type of people that have the victim mentality. Those are the people that I'm like, ugh. And I've always grew up like that, you know, growing up. You know, I grew up very much with like Kobe, growing up like in sports, and growing up like you know, don't be a victim. Like victims are, you know, victims in general, victims. I mean, there are actually truly victims out there, but there's people that are just constantly a victim, and that's not a victim. That's just somebody that has this mentality of being a sad boy. So more so with don't be a D. I think maybe we should have a slogan. No, don't promote victim, promote sad boys or something. I don't even know I went by that. I guess I don't have very many pet peeves, but I love the initial, how people could just initially go with people's things. Naz613 puts, say hello to Taylor. Please, Taylor, you have a fan. Naz613, please don't steal my heart away from me, because we need all the positivity on these shows. But Naz obviously knows who you are. You must be doing a great job. Be the hero, not the definitely Taylor window. I definitely think that you know, we definitely don't at that Spider-Man booth, and because of the amount of work we have, I always tell the team, you know, a lot of the times the team likes to pick people up, not pick people up, or just say like good job or awesome, that was awesome, amazing. And I always say, hey guys, don't hand out participation awards. If someone does a good job, you tell them. You don't just say that. So I'm very much the type like, hey, it's very much production based, and very much, if you want to be amazing, you actually have to be amazing. You don't just want to say people just can't be, oh, you're amazing. I'm like, guys, actually do a good job. I was like, and then it's more worth it. Because you got the good job, because you're actually doing a good job. I don't know how to say, but and that's how the team gets. We get better, you know, and we grow through pressure, and almost like I guess a I don't know, huge these amount of orders with us, with everybody focus and doing the best job they can, and keep learning every day, get better every day is really the goal and the culture we're trying to build at the Spider-Man booth and street level hero, just because we just want top notch stuff. Don't do me, don't be a Richard. Taylor Winter puts fair enough. I know Taylor, like, we're very much into. I know it's us as adults. Like, I have I played sports my whole life, and my friends are very much I don't know, just like me or whatever. So I very much don't have the best. I don't know, like, how do you say it? The language I use is very all of it. I use all of it, right? But it's very. If we're trying to be a family business, we definitely have to leave those type of words and those type of things out of it, even though it might be normal with me and my friends or partners or whatever. But with the brand at the booth and with the full experience, we really want the families to come and have a safe space for us. We're very much, I loved all the girl comics and all of course, but we're definitely leaning towards classy, classy stuff. I know Taylor Winder. Taylor Winder, but family businesses have creepy Uncle Richards. Yeah, I mean, I say like family, but of course, Disney is still doing Deadpool 3, so they still have um, a section for like that stuff, and you want to bring your family there, then you have a choice to bring your family to Deadpool, which a lot of people do. But it should be a choice, Maz613 puts, I say bad words sometimes. Oops. Maz613, don't worry. I definitely say bad words a lot. And rebranding to family is definitely helping me with not that. And I feel like, it's always, you could always try and better yourself from day to day, or what you consider is better. Doesn't mean that anybody is worse than anybody else. Hidden Gem Comics puts, oh man, I'm gonna be doing the Deadpool drawing for my next video. I haven't started yet, but it's going to be SICK. I believe it, Hidden Gem. And I know you're the artist, but I did go to art school and I did graduate with an art degree. The one thing I could ever tell you, I don't know, you could take this advice with a grain of salt, but you could always, basically, I think always make your next piece of art your absolute best piece of art that you ever created in your life. So you made one incredible piece last week. You got to beat it this week and just be like, damn, that's definitely the business right there. So, and from there, you're just going to keep growing and growing. And then maybe you'll have some crazy covers with, I don't know, with all these stores. I might know a guy that does some variant covers. Sean Miller puts, I'd watch that video. There you go. Hidden Gem Comics puts premieres on Saturday at 10 a.m. EST. So Home Skillet, what's up? Thanks so much for being here. Sean Miller puts, they aren't doing Deadpool 3 until they incorporate him into the MCU in another movie. Also read that Deadpool's solo projects will still be rated R, while anything else he's in will be PG-13. That's good info. Hidden Gem Comics puts, oh, nice, Sean. M33 Lover puts Professor JP Mcfly in the house, dropping knowledge. M33 Lover, that's another thing with that Spider-Man booth. with family and experience. With family is basically also to, you know, when you get older, you level up and you have information that you've learned throughout the years, and you could give the best ones of it to inspire, the next generation. Hidden Gem is very much the next generation within our industry. And if you could help them along the way, maybe it takes a little golden nuggets. That's awesome. I do think, as people get older, they stop learning, where the young cats are always learning, and that's why it's important that the younger generation takes over. So whatever Hidden Gem like builds, if he makes your wallets blossom or whatever he does within this industry, is only going to be a positive thing, but it'll be different than how our generation like built it or left it, because they have different experiences. Sean Miller, see you soon. Thanks for joining. So I think if I miss any of the comments, just go ahead and say it again. Hidden Gem puts Comic Tom is awesome. He is. And the amount of work he does, I just can't imagine to get that content in such an entertaining way that people could get excited. It's just fantastic. Sean Miller puts Key Collectors app and get the subscription for it. It's only like $20 a year. So I think that's information for, I think it's an old comment, but for somebody. And so if I missed anything, I'm sorry. St. D puts join late. Got to get that hand on the like. Thank you. Thank you. Taylor Winder, have a great show, bud. M33 Lover puts good advice always goes a long way. Thanks for sharing. You know it, M33 Lover, always. And I'm always like a sponge too. It's you get to an age where you very much think you know everything. Well, actually, you're younger, you think you know everything, but you're also just kind of learning a lot of crap lead. And then you get to an age where you just think you know everything, and it's important to know. The one thing you can learn is just to know that you do not know everything. That is actually the ultimate law. You do not know everything, and if you know that, then you'll be fine, especially as a creative and as growing as a person and company, or as anything. Mass 613 says go ham. So welcome to the channel, everyone jumping in. Right now we're just on the questions part. Anything you guys want to know about that Spider-Man booth or street level hero, and I'll get it to you. I'll get that info to you. Or if you guys want to see some shockwaves, I'm always down to share some shockwaves. But if not, I just want to thank you, and hopefully you're welcome. So thank you and you're welcome. M33 Lover, St. D, Sean Miller, Canada representative Bob Hearn, Mass 613. That's my heart, Taylor. Don't take her away. Let's see, Hidden Gem Comics of the future. Who else? Jeffrey D. Thank you, and you're welcome. That's the motto. And also, always, see you soon. Susan Watson, thank you. You're welcome. And WM, Double Duty puts, will TSMB do a Black Friday? We haven't really, our whole Black Friday thing is the Superior B15. We haven't really, maybe we'll do a Black Friday sale bill now, but just because the amount of business that Street Level Hero is going to do, it's just going to be insane, because the Black Friday deal for that first day will just be insane for Street Level Hero. So maybe if we could think about something that doesn't push everything back. Plus the Superior V15, it should be, that's the Black Friday sale, because that's an awesome get. Supreme, Jeffrey D, thank you and you're welcome. John Sweet, number 1. Karosh, thank you and you're welcome. See you soon, guys. Eesh. Sean Miller, YouTube Bud, and 33 Leper.